Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Play Dragon Age 2. This is episode 3 and I am about to try to enter this new city, the Kirkwall. But let's try to talk this guard again.
Talk to Captain Ewald, don't talk to me.
Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me. But what about, I'm going to try my companions too.
So this is where Mother's from. Charming place.
Quite charming.
Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
Why?
Wesley would have been horrified to see this.
We need
And
to
you?
find your uncle. With any luck, he's received my letter.
Let's hope so. Really, half cheery. Look at those. Oh, look at those walls. The winters are really something.
Tell me, how did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My older sister. If she wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my sister.
Oh. Okay.
Kirkwall has been sealed. You cannot enter.
I didn't ask
What are
you.
we going to do?
I don't know.
What are we going
Hello?
to do?
Check the map. Alright. Let's go this way first. Nothing. Hello, people. Friedrich. What?
Did I not tell you to keep the rabble out of here?
There's only so much I can do, Monsieur. I don't control the gallows.
Then what am I paying you for?
Okay. Rubble is going away, don't worry.
What do you want? Money? I can pay you.
All the gold in Thedas won't make the city any larger.
Don't give us that shit. Where are we supposed to go?
I don't know, Sarah, but there's nothing for you here.
Maybe to another city?
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's
not
already
good.
gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing
That
I can
man
do.
looks like-
The city is full.
He has the blight. Guard didn't tell me that it's not full. He just told me to talk to another person and... let's try this. I'm curious to see what's this option
One of the
going to
guards
do.
said you were letting in people who have business in the city.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
You're going to throw us back into the blight? Huh. Wouldn't you rather be left?
If you find our uncle, Gamlin Amel, you might just have a few less refugees bothering you.
Gamlin? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city.
You do?
Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlin I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Get ready!
Is that really wise? Let me just do that and then this. And I'm going to go around back.
That's enough!
What if I do this? Nothing happened. take out the archers. Where are you going? Oh, there are more behind me. Take this. My companions are doing good. All right.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Actually, I was glad that we didn't have any Templars around while I was casting those spells.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Don't look now, but I think that's our man.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and dressed to guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Why not? Come on. What about Mother? Maybe first get her in?
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
What do you mean? Okay, so there's no family fortune?
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've
don't
got
like
the
this
coin
man.
to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep.
Wow.
I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
Okay, if you say so. Where are we going, really? Why don't we just leave? This is kind of not an option, I think. Since we are here, we should try to do something
Do we
about
need
it,
to
but
stay in Kirkwall?
Let's ask.
Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight. You could try your luck further inland, I suppose, but it won't be easy.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
All right. Yes, sounds like fun. I think we should stay.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch
Okay.
is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
I guess okay. That's all I can do. So.
I'm sure
Yeah,
we'll
what's a
be
year?
free and clear before we know it.
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir,
Really?
I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
And what about you,
What
Carver?
do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
So tell me about this mercenary
What kind
then.
of man
I need
is this
to
Mirren?
know more.
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
And
How
smuggler?
dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Actually, that sounds okay if I have to choose. But let me
Let's
go and
find
talk
them
to
and see
them.
what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
All right. So, Mirren, and where is the other one? Okay. I see them on the minimap. What is that? Kirkwall Gallows. A very long codex entry for later. Anything around here? No? Hey?
Let's just hope our dear old uncle is
No,
as good
not
as his
you.
word.
I don't think
So
so,
that
but
was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
no. But he might have a.
He had some
Wait.
ideas.
They always do. If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors.
Let me try this other option first. And you guys will be waiting here. Okay. Mirren, this is the mercenary, right?
Mirren?
And you must be Hawk. Nice.
Wow.
Your uncle
How do you
talked
know
up a
that?
storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
So you are a
I'd
mercenary.
like to
Tell
know
me
more
about yourself.
you first.
Right. You're not a marcher like your uncle. The Red Iron is well known in these parts. We pick who we work for and keep our noses clean. But anyone screws with us, we mess them up. Makes sense.
Makes sense.
All I know is if we join the company, I'm going to start talking like that.
You seem a little bit too enthusiastic about that, but you're paying a lot of money.
Getting us into the city will take a lot of coin.
Did I mention the Red Iron gets paid pretty well? Not to mention your uncle said you were a mage.
Oh,
We're willing to pay for that.
damn it!
I
You
didn't
know I'm a
realize
mage.
Gamlen told you that.
You stick with us. You'll be safe. For a year, at least.
And how do you know
My uncle
Gamlen?
doesn't seem like the sort to hang out with mercenaries.
He doesn't. Gamlen cheated one of my men at a wallop match. You turn out, we'll call it even.
Uh-huh. So we are going to pay his debt. Damn it. Can I go and talk to the other one before choosing? What if I say I'm not interested and I cannot come back?
I'll find some other way into the city.
Let me know how that works out for you.
Okay, that's good. I can still come and talk to him. But mercenaries also, I don't know, do killing and other stuff, right? It's not that we are so innocent, we are not going to kill anyone, but not as to be paid for it.
Are you a Fenrir?
You must be Gamlen's niece. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Like I'm a mage?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
So, smuggler, tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about what we'd be doing for you.
I can be honest. We don't compete with the Thieves Guild, but we keep our fingers in a lot of pots. That said, we're not killers or slavers. Anything short of that,
quite
however,
good.
is fair game.
Do what
Like
you want,
Lyrium?
but this sounds fishy to me.
Begging and taking your pick never went hand in hand.
So, probably Gamlen owes you to...
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
Fuck. This man is talking too much. He told
Does
you.
everyone know about us?
If the circle hasn't descended upon you, my guess is no. The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
And how do you know of my dear uncle?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Alright then. Okay, should I be a smuggler or a mercenary? I think I would prefer to be a smuggler in this case. And since they are not dealing with the slaves, that's quite okay for me. I wouldn't say yes to any kind, something like that. So let's do this.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the Gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Damn. I don't really like this, but we have to. Let's go and deal with it. Is it this? I guess. Merchant Cavril. There's a locked chest. Hi.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
You can tell me what kind of shop is this, maybe?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
You mean you paid them most?
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Okay, let's ask, did you cheat that woman?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a
stop
business, not a
talking.
charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guild.
So, a Tenril sent
I believe
me.
you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Why should I pay him? You need to pay what you owe. There's no need for violence. Should I ask for Evelyn's help? Why
Care
not?
to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it.
Oh.
You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you and your men.
Hey! Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of
So
here.
she's like
Let
an
those
intimidation
guards
option.
find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Dogland junk.
Done.
Okay. We have the goods. Let's go back to Ethenril.
You could have given us something more challenging.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
Done? So I probably need to go and talk to my mother and dear
Any
uncle.
luck?
Was there ever any doubt?
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Yeah, I think what's important is that we are safe from the blight.
The blight
right now.
may still spread, but for now we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Well, we're off to a fantastic start. Let's see what else this city has in store.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight.
Oh, okay.
But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So she remained, paying off her debt. Made a name for herself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Qunari landed. A great storm had caught their
Qunari?
ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Okay. Are those Templars? Yes.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We've fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
Okay. Yeah. We are running from my Templars, but...
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So,
welcome.
what about it, Bartrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
Show some support. I'm going to be a little bit sarcastic here because he kind of seems like he has a little bit of grudge against me, but I'm just going to, you know, joke it off.
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker,
Yes.
I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Yes, isn't that a bad idea? He's just going to get us into more debt, I think. Yeah.
I wouldn't trust him with a silver. But dear uncle's at least as sleazy as Bertrand.
How's that for a compliment? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Am I going to run after him like an Assassin's Creed game or not?
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
Hello?
How do you do? Varric Tempest, at your service. I apologize.
I do well, thank you.
Bertrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would.
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Okay, you're brother of that dwarf that we wanted to get into his expedition. Okay. Are you also in the
You're
expedition?
part of Bertrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
Okay. And you don't have a beard. So you know who we
What
are.
makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
But for a mage. And, okay, Carver, what
you
you
must
say?
have heard of my brother as well, then.
Oh.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Messer. That figures. Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands. Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
Yes, you can come. You need to come. You're a little too smooth, yes. How do we reason with your brother
There
then?
must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to
That's
vouch
too
for
much.
you.
I don't think I have the money. Yes, but let's investigate again. So, if we do this, he will share the
Your brother
profits?
doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
If you say so. And you've watched for
Why
me.
would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides,
Yes, that's
we'd be
clever.
your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
I don't have the coin.
It sounds interesting. But if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense.
No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea.
Okay.
Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Okay. Okay, more options. This seems like a long
There
shot.
might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
Without Grey Wardens, how are we planning to go that deep? So, how could you help
What makes
me?
you so certain you'll be useful to me?
I know everyone in this city worth knowing. I can help you find the jobs you need, and if you don't need me for that, there's always Bianca.
Bianca.
You named your crossbow.
And why not? She's a beauty. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
Really? Okay. So you are going to be another companion. And yeah, let's ask. I'm supposed to trust you
What's
then?
to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
This is still a question. I don't
You're
know
asking
about
me
this.
to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help.
Does that
We need
even
each other.
work?
I can't make it sound better than that.
So I'm going to bribe Templars to not to take me in? Will they even do that? Yeah, okay, why
It's
not?
not like I had anything better planned.
Perfect. Kerful's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure.
Okay.
Easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now,
Hanged Man?
let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
Keep a hand on your coin, Hawk. There are more cut purses in Hightown than in the rest of the city combined.
Okay. Okay. And this is really getting good. I quite like the game. I like it a lot. But I will have to finish the episode here, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye bye.